Alejandro, Noah, and C4, etc., etc., out of proportion of age 15, Auntie versus Jonah, the Bible, Mario uh, versus Long Game versus Tall Game, dealing with 2020 and was 4 years after 2016. But 2004 was four sets before 2024, and age 20 was in between 2004 and 2020, and 2016 was in between 2024 and 2004, and 90s was before Skokie 1X, and Louisiana was before 1614, and 442 was in between Germany thresholds and the year before Skokie election, where when it's Jesus September 9/11 morning in one box after three nights. Skokie separated from Glenview, two sides, versus 2020, 3 years. Skokie, Germany, before today, an old president, before first year Skokie, and first year now, after 2004, in between 1950 Germany and Obama, and then prehistoric Europe before Biden, and prehistoric America before Bush, the same age as other presidents are now outside of office, inside of Central Intelligence O'Hare, long after Chicago 1996, before Rahm Emanuel, and then inside High School 1, Elementary 1, Paderewski, High School 2, Elementary 2, Job Corps, and then whatever Rideau Desplain and Ivan that could relate to maybe something like T Love, Heartland, and Nintendo GameCube that could be inside a frame of a year with 12 months, not 30 years. So if you have 2024, it has 12 months, just like 2001. But if you do age 30, it has two different sides of Skokie, two different sides of 2000, two different sides of a year: 2017, 2013, 2016, 2004, 2008, 2024, Curry, Colorado, 2028, already yet to come after Glenview 2040, President 35 son, uh, John 11 in a video on a place tablet would be a drop R 2020, drop R 2016 would be the nearest beginning, the nearest middle, the nearest age transition of half 6 month glory, half age 25 before Heartland, and then half 24 walk and half St. Patrick's Day that would split this ABC 3 months and 3 years in one frame outside of the condition of eviction after 2016 attack was already after 2013 before Skokie, and then condition of 2001 attack before Kardec 24 walk was already before the coronavirus George Floyd. So I guess that if you do 2016 attack before George Floyd, 2013 attack before 2024 elections after Biden, you would see that age 16 before Obama 2024 and 2004 age before 2016, 2028 yet to come, 2033, five championships in July versus November, five half years, and the next February, uh, five 2013s. You don't give a flying fuck, neither do I, okay? So sometimes when people say, oh, nobody attacked you, nobody was after you, but you say that you want to return to the same state that you were already before your whole people attacked, try to divorce and attack me because you claim you could just get a freebie because your man doesn't even, you wanted to teach people about the values of science and what love means, because you want to return to a state that you were already in when you try to return to 2012 first attack, because you were already that angry and jealous from the beginning. So 2001 before 2016 NBA presidency, I'm going to stand for what I believe. Please don't try to return without your falseness that try to attack me because you couldn't stand for what you believe at a time. Now it's time to shine. 2024 election, championship start, and championship season real quickly, and then end of season before next age and new age. If you put July, January, November, there's a new age, there's a new year, and there's also a new start of the season, which correlate to three championships after 2016, three ages before 2013 and 2001, three different half years related to three different sports outside of Olympic year. Paris versus specific 2020, 20 specific 2016, because when you uh, thought that you were going to say I don't care and give up everything for free, I had to stand for what I believe, my white says, my claim and manhood, my competition, my high school, the attacks that happened. There was a lot of old men who hated me, a lot of people who were jealous of my intellect and my belief in science, even despite all these Facebook people, despite all these Facebook creators and all these social media. I had to show that who's going to remain at the end of the day, not with your nasty crybaby trying to release more YouTube videos like a faggot after Biden presidency. You see, so I'm gonna stand for what I believe, because I believe you're not gonna stop America. You're not gonna be no homosexual who says, "Oh, I'm just gonna destroy things for free." I'm gonna stand for my America. I'm gonna stand for my Moby Dick, my adventures, things that matter to me in my universe and my world. Okay, Mrs. Bigelow. So sometimes when people say, "Oh, I thought I wanted you to fear me for free. I thought I was going to shut down and destroy." You're not going to destroy what I believe, okay? So take two steps back. You may destroy a faggot that might be in office, but you're not going to destroy my morals and values when I post my video and my human rights. And before you take one piece of puzzle, take the whole piece, you faggot. Close your mouth. You're not going to destroy what my morals and values and my flag of what God gave me, and because it doesn't mean nothing to you, because it doesn't belong to you. Okay, uh, uh, Mrs. Mrs. Smelly Pants. Okay, that's how it go. When I mattered to me when I was young and I wanted to get married before I got attacked when I was 20 years old, locked in the psych hospital by police who some fags say that they were stinking in secret, and I had to tell you that I'm not going to allow you to stink in my America. I'm going to set it straight so that you not stalking people and being some dirty hobo who says you want to come out now because you offended. That when I stand for my American belief, it's not going to be you destroying things and saying you don't care like a fag, saying you're going to shut things down and act like a fag. You're going to get in line just like the America that I fought for at a time. You thought you were going to say I don't care and say that uh, you're just going to return to the same fact that you were in the beginning, because you claimed that when you tried to harass the boy and say that you were going to get a freebie, he stood for his belief and said, I'm going to expose you, and I'm not going to allow you to be no big fag, and I'm not going to allow you to return to the same state of homosexual that you started with. When I'm going to make a difference in the world, in my America, in the United States, and school can return after 2016 election, 2021 election, after whatever first attack 2012 Zion, age 12 before Curry, Colorado, and 2023 yet to come, age 28, 2028, 2016, age 23, 2017, because you want to come out like a homosexual, like you're some type of excited homosexual, thinking people fear you because when the boy stood for his belief, and now that you see it come true, you want to say that you never existed in return. But the boy said, "This is what I believe, bro. I'm sorry, you could believe what you believe, but when I had to fight for what I believe, you don't be no homosexual saying people can't look you up in the reality of things that relate to you because you thought you were going to hide like a fag when America matters to me, okay? So please come correct when you address. You may think someone's scamming you. You're not going to scam me. I'll smack the police call of your snitch. Okay, Mrs. Booty Pants. I will smack the false representation of God out your mouth. Okay, so when I stand for what I believe in America, when I was 8 years old, when I claimed that I was getting attacked by some homosexuals because when I had to stand for what I believe, it mattered to me that when God blessed me, I had to show Lord. It matters to me, my wife, my love, my music, my art, and everything that I stand for, and everything that I came for, everything that was, and everything that I believe, and everything that was available through the historical belief that people drop, but I pick up because it's in me. So don't act like no fag telling people that you're going to return to shut down because a boy was locked in the hospital when he had to fight for his life at a time when they were having weapons and guns and murderers and Mexicans and murderers claiming that they didn't exist at the time. I'm going to stand for my America and my adventures and what God allowed me to have. And you can hide in secret and think that you're going to return to non existent because you want to inherit things that you didn't stand for at a time you never existed. So don't be offended at what my nationalism and my liberty at this election time when it matters to me. When you can close your coronavirus George Floyd mouth. So at what point did someone thought that you got treated, but you thought that you were gonna tell people that you're gonna destroy America or hide in secret? No, you're not, buddy. You're gonna get in line now that the young man shows his belief in God because I made it through. But now you're telling people you want to return to the same homosexual that you already were before you tried to attack the boy in secret. You see? So sometimes when it's 2024 election, it could also be age 24, 2016, 2004, 2020 election would be 4 years, but it still has 12 months in 1 year in 2024, 2016, and 2004. It doesn't have 31 years in 1 day or 31 age 33 outside of a calendar, a Bible in 2016 before my second apartment, 2020 before Skokie 2X, Glenview after age 12 before Zion after my first apartment in between 200 videos, 2022, 300 videos, 2023 versus 2017, 2016 flip place tablets versus Legion Mission JC before Skokie 1X placement. uh, Maybe there might be a placement somewhere my earliest 2000 before high school, and then my Virgin Islands, Illinois target first placement before 2015, because people claim that in the elections I had to stand for my adventures and my sound. Riding down the old town like I got a sack in my arm. Riding to the Mississippi as if it was Illinois. I don't want to leave the Illinois. I just want to hear the music of Virginia Target. I'm hearing frogs sing, raccoons sing, all the smallest animals, buffaloes rise, sunrise, going to Missouri and Nebraska, and I'm singing while I'm going down the road, changing form, changing angels, and I'm thinking on the Lord. Oh, I'm walking down the road. I think they're hating and attacking. Had they come trying to appear 2004 before they 2024 after Zion. Here I go walking down the road praising the King. I can't let these losers say the United States is not gonna win. Pearl Harbor in the harbor, twisting the Mayan rocks, and the Artie bag before the Skokie bag won, and the Dunkin' Donuts before my Target bag and my PNC Bank already long time after 2021. Yeah, I'm riding down the road, long road. The curtain is flying with the fan after 2020. I'm the man, I understand the value that now. Going to the public, out, going to the pub and the bar after Truman. Could have left Marianos to the Mississippi, but I waited for the water to flow in the summer. September is coming and it's gonna be done. If I continue on find the rise, and I'm loving my body and I'm loving my time. Pulling and out my whipping it out into the time, and I love myself and I love to I said about some of the movie because there was times when there was JoJo, Matilda, and some other, and there was three sets of major after the Star Wars placement was still yet to come in the 2020 after some things that what couldn't come in 2020 that was yet to come. Paris Olympics 24 Nefesco 24 will be different than 2016 Nefesco backwards from age 25 half 2014 1 year 6 years 2011 1 year after 2009, before 16 backwards from 2019, because when I do musical notes, writing musical notes could be like Power Rangers when it's Ivan moves. It's a lot of depiction in one because the Lion King also existed, and then there was also my yellow notebook placement. Some of these notebooks have a lot of connection to after 2020, but it was things that already existed before I got attacked in Zion, before there was specific claims that's not really in 300 videos this year, but it's also in different arrangements from videos before Skokie Steve-O attack was already after age 20, before 2014, before 2024, after 4 years of Biden, after 2004, and 4 years of Trump before 2024, that could relate to 2032 and 35 son, that would relate to a lot of these notebooks that were placed. My Aldi bag versus my yellow sketch notebook, and then my blue binder after my gateway computer was placed, before there should be other notebooks and other like my Apple tablet could have a lot of information where there was writings placed that could be from a drop eye, and then a placement, and then something of where that was bought and where it wasn't placed. And after Blue Camera John Core 2012, in between a lot of those writings that wasn't existing in the year of election, or the year of presidency, or the year of age, that could relate to the frame of championship, the frame of date that was inside after Virginia before 24 walk, and then election 2016 24 red shoe placement after. There might have been a summer of 2001 Louisiana, or 2002 elementary 2015 before any election Apple phone placement before someone claimed that it's the fourth year still has a beginning, the 24th year still has a 12th month, and the 20th year still has age 32, and 2024 2031 still has uh, 1,000 days in 2016 that could return to 2004, and 20th year will be a different age of two halves of those. After 2016 will be a longevity in between the 12 month, and 2000 will be further than 2004. So sometimes when people put a certain boundary inside of YouTube of a frame of things, and 9/11 right now, and the Pentagon of St. Patrick's Day after Martin Luther King Day 4 years ago, before the Warden birthday, before any attacks in between the 17 NFL and the high school championship and the start of the NBA season in week 17. That would mean weeks would mean completely different in a half age of 2024, September 2024 season. That would a 24 season, which would be that some 2001 doesn't have a 31, it has a 12, but it might have a 24 inside of the 2 digit, and the 4 digit might have some type of is it dark like Toy Story? Or am I writing down the pattern of a zebra or a blanket? Can I rap in the cold? Can I collect the things at the end? It made me feel like I'm flying again. If the stars come in the sky, can I go down and live life? If the musical note is in the notebook, what if a DVD has the sound of a video game? But then the curtains will sway, the moon will rise, and I'll be in love with you to the end of time. And if I see your heart in the room, what if I had to go? Got no place to go. Riding down the Mississippi, god damn it, get shifty. But when I see a pretty face walking on that 24 walk down to the Mississippi, MISSI, zebras and apples, PPI, Adam and Eve and Genesis, Exodus and Ancients, 13 President and 2025 year by year. January, a 2 digit means differently than the election, and one after learn lesson 2016 half age beginning first month after 1 year before last month 1 year after age move 2017 place tablet on the one box outside of 2023 place silver legion half age virginia computer 2026 2006 PSP Nintendo Switch versus first job 20 return pay mom 300 before 2033 after my job Hardy's 2023 after my job 2024 after my job Hardy's uh, in Vega Target versus Death Planes versus Eviction and Courtroom 2014 before uh, in the Walk with Mom I mentioned Miss Borden uh, because uh, oh, baby, I be loving you more than you know, lady. Old video 2024 versus 90s. I was already a certain age after Virgin Islands before CTC. 2014, Elaine Aaliyah versus Goldar. And then I already was musical Drake versus Three Woman. And then musical CB versus Three Woman. Lion King versus Three Woman. And then 2020 uh, after 2016 attack from monno and mentally ill before some notebooks that were put up for storage and some notebooks that were put thrown away before that was really precious to me when they put my compact computer because they say that when I had information in those notebooks and my videos, they tried to throw away my notebooks. But that was before I had to put my tablet away because when they evicted me, they were trying to steal my stuff and they stole my phone, claiming that they wanted to be seen in America for a false belief that I really lived in real life. Because I guess when they put my storage for auction, uh, there was one more thing that uh, when they threw my notebook away, it was before something could happen in the half age, split the year versus half 4 parts of the year, split the March. uh, and then Paris Olympics could be split after 2016 before people claim that it's 9/11 today and 2020 is yet to come in the month and then 2033.